Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a really nice Sunday afternoon. We have 10 races to look at. We're going to look at the track and weather conditions, and then we're going to listen to the dulcet tones of track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Missing the start was Madame Moon, about 3 lengths slow. Good start for Terrible Terra, and on her outside, Seaport Storm is on the go early. Far outside, that's Valid Empress, who's trying to avoid being caught wide. Foley Square goes into the top flight. She's about 4 deep. Down at the inside and in very tight, let's not get too excited. She tries to secure some racing room. Princess Merida is next, a length better than Jayent. Then out wide on the course goes Valid Empress. 2 back to All About Catherine. She's in the white and red colors at the back of the field. She's third last. Second last is Starship Blanca, and the early trailer is Madame Moon. Into the backstretch they go, and up front, it's long shot Terrible Terra on top by a length. Let's not get too excited. Is second, Seaport Storm on the outside third. Princess Merida is there fourth. Jayent now races between horses. Blue Blinkers well fifth. 3 wide goes Foley Square in sixth. A length and a half to All About Catherine. Still unhurried at this stage. Zayas looking for some place to go. Dropping back now is Valid Empress. She's passed on both sides by Madame Moon and Starship Blanca. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Terrible Terra has Let's Not Get Too Excited to deal with as she moves up on the outside and now challenges for the lead. Back to third, Seaport Storm. All About Catherine just went by Princess Merida. Madame Moon circling horses and trying to make a run. And less than a quarter of a mile remains with All About Catherine trying to get to this new leader. And the new leader, no, not back. Terrible Terra's back for more. Let's Not Get Too Excited never got on terms, but All About Catherine's about to blow by them both. Here's All About Catherine in front and going away. Edgard Zayas takes the victory tuck and wins going away. Second, Let's Not Get Too Excited. It's a close photo for third that I think goes to Terrible Terra over Madame Moon, then Starship Blanca. And they're off. Good start inside for So Long Chuck, who's being centaured by Leonel Reyes to try to get a clear advantage. Up on the outside, Ox Trot moves to take him on. Desert General won't be far away. He's in stride with Lucky to Be in America. Second last early is Low Meatball, and the early trailer is Quasar Moon. Out of the chute and onto the main track at 3-2. So Long Chuck taking plenty of pace pressure from Oxtrot, who's up on the outside second. Desert General is now an early third at the inside, and Lucky to Be in America follows along fourth. Low Meatball is an early fifth, and still at the back, the trailer is Quasar Moon. They make their way now to the half-mile ground, and with the advantage, it's So Long Chuck. He stretches the lead out to a length. Racing in second position, still it's Oxtrot. Desert General is together with Lucky to Be in America. They're racing third and fourth, 3 wide. Low Meatball, and the back marker remains Quasar Moon. They take it to the far turn through a 46-2 opening half mile. So Long Chuck tries to get away from him now. He's got him stretched out behind him. 4 wide, Low Meatball toward the rail. Lucky to Be in America. Desert General tries to pick up his feet between horses. He's starting to gain a bit of ground, and Quasar Moon's been chasing the pace throughout. He's still last with a quarter of a mile left to get. So Long Chuck by 3/4 in 1:10-4. He turns for home on top by 2.5. Desert General from out of the pack is now second. Quasar Moon running home pretty well. He's getting into the clear for a late say. Final eighth of a mile. So Long Chuck still is in front. Quasar Moon loose and charging down the center. Desert General is back to third. 16th to go. Reyes trying to get So Long Chuck home. Down the center and Quasar Moon. So Long Chuck all the way. Quasar Moon from last to second. Desert General was third. And it's a photo for fourth involving Low Meatball and Lucky to Be in America.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
They're at the post, and they're off. From the outside, Noble Indy ridden hard to try to get over to the inside, but Thunder Ride's on the attack, and these two hit the ground running. They're a length and a half better than Harbor Master, who's together with Sterling Drive, and Cheyenne's Colonel 3 wide at the back of the field as they chase the speed of Thunder Ride. Thunder Ride gets clear to lead by a length. Noble Indy is beat to the punch second. Sterling Drive is now third. Harbor Master is on hold fourth. Back to fifth, while wide on the course is Cheyenne's Colonel. They make their way into the backstretch. The opening quarter went to Thunder Ride. He leads 3 parts of a length. Noble Indy is second. Sterling Drive is at the rail third. 3 wide in Cheyenne's Colonel, and from between horses, it's Harbor Master. 5 classy individuals, 5 furlongs from home. With the advantage, it's Thunder Ride. Camacho thought about a mid-race move on Sterling Drive, but decided against it. He's still third. Noble Indy is tracking the leader while second. The race favorite Harbor Master's fourth in the 2-path, and 3 wide is Cheyenne's Colonel as they make their way to the far turn. Thunder Ride leads. Noble Indy turning up the heat. Sterling Drive third. Panici moving his hands and giving the green light to Harbor Master to race on from fourth, and getting out kicked at the back is Cheyenne's Colonel. Meanwhile, up front, Thunder Ride has repelled all challenges to this stage. Sterling Drive's going to make a serious bid as he tries to get to the outside of the leader. 4 wide goes Harbor Master, 3 wide Noble Indy as they swing in. Thunder Ride has the lead. Sterling Drive still never really got room. Noble Indy takes another shot. Harbor Master just not firing his best shot. Final 16th of a mile. Thunder Ride trying to see it through. Noble Indy trying to get by, but Thunder Ride is digging in, and Thunder Ride is hanging on. Noble Indy is second. Sterling Drive third. Then Harbor Master and Cheyenne's Colonel. They're up. Last in, first out. Goodbye Gabby wins the break, but Starship Voyager has more early speed, and these two race on. Away third is the gray-purple People Eater. Out of their fourth goes Galway City, then back to Fearless Girl, and far back to the trailer, Emma Rose. They make their way to the half-mile grounds, and with the advantage, it's still Starship Voyager in front to half a length. Goodbye Gabby on the outside is there second, a gap of 5 to Purple People Eater third. At the rail, Fearless Girl takes over fourth. From between horses goes Galway City, and still far back and not available is Emma Rose. Around the far turn they go. With the advantage, it's still Starship Voyager by a half a length. Goodbye Gabby on the outside is there second, a gap of 5 to Fearless Girl third. Purple People Eater is fourth, then Galway City. And there'll be an inquiry as it relates to Emma Rose, who never took part in this, with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the outside, it's Goodbye Gabby. Toward the rail, Starship Voyager. And Starship Voyager gets the green light by Camacho to finish it up here. She's running up the score. She now leads by 3. Goodbye Gabby is a clear second. Running home for third is Fearless Girl. But the chalk talks here. It's all about Starship Voyager. Victory pose from Camacho, a measured length in front. Second, Goodbye Gabby. Third was Fearless Girl. Got close for fourth. It's either Purple People Eater or Galway City. And they're up. Joyful Heart away nicely. Pontegard has speed, and here's Singing in the John to head him off. And Singing in the John will take the lead, and he's headstrong doing it. Donji is 3 wide, while fourth, then Mr. Papillon ahead of Super Courage, and the trailer is Lucky Fast. They swing around that first turn, Singing in the John. On top by a length and a half, Pontegard is second. Toward the rail, it's Joyful Heart third. Donji is back to fourth, 3 better than Mr. Papillon. On his outside goes the favorite Super Courage, and still at the back is Lucky Fast. They bend into the backstretch. Singing in the John. He leads 3 parts of a length on the outside. Pontegard is second. In tight quarters while third was Joyful Heart, followed fourth by Donji. Fifth at the rail goes Mr. Papillon, just ahead of Super Courage. And then it's still about 5 to the trailer Lucky Fast. Singing in the John in a bid to make all under Miguel Vasquez. He leads Pontegard by half a length. Joyful Heart is third, a length and a half better than Donji. Fourth, the pace starts to quicken. Up to fifth goes Super Courage, then Mr. Papillon and Lucky Fast. Around the far turn they go. Lionel Reyes turning up the heat with Pontegard on the outside of Singing in the John. From third, and Joyful Heart's going to try to tip and roll for Torres. Donji's 4 wide. Super Courage is next, but he'll need to do a ton better than that as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Singing in the John who has to kick to for more, and he has the lead still. Pontegard's not got by yet down the center in Joyful Heart. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Singing in the John tries to turn him away. Pontegard takes another shot at him on the outside. Down the center in Joyful Heart. Pontegard getting up. Here's Donji late. Pontegard for the money. Donji's up second, close for third. Singing in the John for Joyful Heart. By 3, by 4, and moving away. We're set for the late pick 5. And they're off. Tapping on the brakes at the start was Steadily. Good start from between horses for Wild One Forever. Capitan Fofo will mix it up 3 wide. Driving through at the rail, it's Money Come. Tribute Flag away in early 4th. Then Wicked Temptations, and then it's a length and a half to I'm More Ready. Settling in second last, and the trailer is Steadily. They go to the half-mile grounds. Wild One Forever has the lead 3 parts of a length. Capitan Fofo now second. 3 wide. Tribute Flag third. 4 wide. Wicked Temptations on the far outside. I'm More Ready gliding into the race outside of a retreating Money Come, who hunts racing room. He's still got horse, but no place to go. A gap of 3 to Steadily, who's at the back as they round the far turn. It's Capitan Fofo under siege. 3 wide. Wicked Temptations from between horses. Tribute Flag. Lionel Reyes will have to swing 4 or 5 deep on I'm More Ready. Meanwhile, Vasquez is going to try to thread the needle with Money Come, and they're at the top of the stretch. Many chances here. Wicked Temptations comes over the top to take the lead. I'm More Ready on the stand side. Capitan Fofo boxing hard, and Money Come has no place to go. Final 16th of a mile. Wicked Temptations and Victor LeBron have the lead, and now they get away a bit. It's Wicked Temptations at 6-1 in front. Capitan Fofo second. Third was I'm More Ready. Unlucky in the stretch was Money Come, photoing with Steadily in 1:11-1. And they're off. Slow to go again today was Pert. Quick to go was Kay Sari, who's headed off for the early lead. Toward her inside, Interest comes away in a forward position. Cats J&J moving up on the outside, and she'll now land second. Miss My Macho is an early fourth. Back to the rail in Lavexia, then Just a Bit Sassy. Pert is spun 3 or 4 wide, now 4 wide on the course. Millie Fiore took the worst of it. Out 3 wide when Just a Bit Sassy at the back of the group as they round the first turn. It's Kay Sari in front. She leads by half a length. Interest is now third as Cats J&J continues on second. Fourth, Miss My Macho. Back to fifth, Just a Bit Sassy. Yellow blinkers in the 2-path. Lavexia is next. Then it's Tokyo and Pert. And the trailer is Millie Fiore. 24 seconds flat for the opening quarter. Sammy Camacho trying to harness the speed of Kay Sari. Victor LeBron will not let it happen as Cats J&J right alongside second. Interest has had a box seat to the leaders. Ralph third. Miss My Macho kept in the clear fourth. On from fifth, Just a Bit Sassy. Here's Tokyo. Luis Reyes moving her 3 wide to gain some ground mid-race. Lavexia is next. Pert second last, and Millie Fiore trails as they take it to the far turn. 47-4 for the opening half mile. Kay Sari maintains the lead 3 wide. Miss My Macho into the bit and traveling well. In between horses, Cats J&J. Tokyo is on from the back. Just a Bit Sassy is next. Interest Huts Racing Room. Pert's going to go around with a 1/4 mile left to go. 3/4. 1:11-4. They're at the top of the stretch. It's Kay Sari in front. Interest got boxed in over the top. Pert from between horses. Miss My Macho. 1/8 mile to go. Here comes Pert charging at Miss My Macho, who just took the lead. It's Miss My Macho in front, but Pert's got her. Now the danger is Interest inside. Pert or Interest, Interest or Pert, Pert in front. Interest second, Miss My Macho third, close for fourth. Lavexia or Tokyo. And they're off. Good start on the outside for Miss Big Spring, who's headed off for the early lead. Sent through inside. Channel's Angels on the go. Reyes is riding Panaria for early speed, but she'll be beat to the punch and have to tap on the brakes and sit third. Foxy Lady is an early fourth, followed fifth by a Barrio Forever. And Charge Accounts at the back of the field as they make their way to the half-mile point. Miss Big Spring on a hold and leading by a length and a half. Channel's Angel is second. Panaria on the outside now into second. From fourth and Foxy Lady. The 2 at the back, Charge Account and a Barrio Forever. 23 seconds for the opening quarter. Around the far turn they go. Smooth sailing at this point for Miss Big Spring, who leads by a length and a half. Panaria trying to take up the slack second. Foxy Lady is on from third. Charge Account running home outside of Channel's Angel, and a Barrio Forever's at the back with a 1/4 mile left to go. Miss Big Spring turns for home with the lead. On the outside, the favorite Panaria moving up to challenge now, and Panaria takes the lead through a 46 3 half mile. Miss Big Spring trying to hold on to second. Charge Account down the stand side. Final 1/16 of a mile, 3-5, and an easy win in the end for Panaria. Panaria and Jockey Lionel Reyes to win by 5 in the end. Charge Account was second. Miss Big Spring held third. A Barrio Forever was fourth in 1:10-4. And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a 1/4 mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Zephyr is pulling away impressively.
And they're up. Aficionado from the center wins the break. Battle of Blenheim, offensive-minded at the rail. Away in third is Projected with Metricorda alongside, and Indamage galloping up 3 wide. A length and a half to Moni. Down at the rail goes Gran Omero, and the early trailer is over the channel. In the charge around the first turn, Edgar Prado puts Battle of Blenheim on the lead here. He leads by a length and a half. Indamage is a clear second. Aficionado is back to third. On from fourth and Metricorda, next at the rail Projected, followed by Moni, third last. Second last Gran Omero, and the trailer is over the channel. The opening quarter reasonable enough, 24 seconds flat as Battle of Blenheim has the lead. On the outside, an Indamage with some just token pace pressure in second. Aficionado is back to third. Metricorda continues on fourth, 3 wide and Moni. Next at the rail and Projected over the channel. Vasquez spied an opening down inside, and he's moving him all the way through to be a joint fourth now, and the trailer is now Gran Omero. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. They went 47-4 for the opening half mile. Battle of Blenheim in a bid to make all. Indamage on the outside is now second. Aficionado is third. Moni 3 wide. In between horses and Metricorda over the channel made a mid-race move. Now he'll have to make another move and find some place to go. Projected's at the back alongside Gran Omero as they turn in. Battle of Blenheim, well rationed on the top end by Prado, but still the target. Down the center, here's a late run from over the channel. He's lifting late. Final eighth of a mile, Aficionado shakes free to challenge. Final 16th of a mile. Here's Aficionado and over the channel. These two kick on. It's over the channel to the top. Aficionado gained, but only second to over the channel. Battle of Blenheim is third. Projected is fourth, and Indamage 134-1. And runners away. Check to last at the beginning was the Spider. The rest of them line up, but Moon Pistol's going to make the lead, and Moon Pistol strides forward to beat Sundown Kid to the top. Jupy's Lightning is at the rail. In between horses, Revolving Star. Far outside, Gator 52, then Little Tequila and All-Star Siler. And after a less than stellar getaway, the trailer is the Spider. Half a mile from home, Moon Pistol the target. He has a clear advantage too, so no excuse for him. Up on the outside in Gator 52 second. Jupy's Lightning is back to third. On from fourth, Sundown Kid passed out wide by the Spider, who tries to get a move on. At the back are both All-Star Siler and Revolving Star with Little Tequila just ahead of him as Leonel Reyes gives the green light to Moon Pistol to try to shake free from this big long shot. Gator 52 second. The Spider still in with a shot after a bad start. He's up on the outside now into second and charging at the leader after a half mile of 46-1. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Moon Pistol leads by 2. Down the center, the Spider is second. Far outside, here's a late run coming from Revolving Star and Sundown Kid. Final 16th of a mile, Moon Pistol still in front. Here's Sundown Kid on the outside. Moon Pistol or Sundown Kid, here's the wire photo finish that goes the way of Moon Pistol. He held on to win it. Sundown Kid was second and the Spider third in 1:11-2.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. Remember, in the summertime, we're Dog for Live Racing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're back here Thursday with a 9-race card. So make sure you stay safe. Come back and watch us on all the Gulfstream Park sites. First Bet, Express Bet, and of course, you can stream the races live on GulfstreamPark.com all week long. Good night, good luck, stay safe.